Hello there, my friends. This is Miss Melissa of the Pembroke Public Library coming to you today with a Tell-Aloud story. Now, this story doesn't need anything except your index finger and your stretching arms, so you can tell this story with me today. We're going to go ahead and learn a little bit of a song, and we're going to meet Herman the Worm. Now, Herman the Worm is, of course, a worm. Now, get those thinking caps on. How big is a worm usually? Let's think. Can you show me with your hands how big a worm usually is? If you step outside on a rainy day, maybe you'll see a squiggly wiggly worm. About that big, I guess. Yeah. Well, our Herman the Worm is going to have some adventures, and he's not going to be that size the whole time. We'll go ahead and get our clapping hands out as well. So, get those clapping hands. We're going to tell a story of one day when we were sitting on our back porch chewing our bubble gum. Now we'll go ahead and blow a big bubble, go, and pop it! Oh, excellent. And we're also playing with our bouncy ball. So, boing, 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 that bouncy ball way up high in the sky if you'd like. All right, we have our bubble gum, and pop! We have our bouncy ball, boing, boing, and we're going to need Herman the Worm. So get that index finger, that pointer finger out, and he's going to inch himself along here, and we'll be meeting him very soon. Well, here we go. I was sitting on the back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. Why, he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, meow. Well, what makes a meow sound? Is it a worm? No, it's, he said, I ate a cat. And he wiggled on down the road. Well, the next day, I was sitting on my back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. And he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, woof, I ate a dog. And he wiggled on down the road. Well, the next day, I was sitting on the back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. And he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, bah, I ate a sheep. And he wiggled on down the road. Well, the next day, I was sitting on the back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. And he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, oink, I ate a pig. And he wiggled on down the road. Well, the very next day, I was sitting on the back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. Well, he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, moo, I ate a cow. And he wiggled on down the road. Well, the next day, I was sitting on the back porch chewing my bubble gum, pop, playing with my bouncy ball, boing, boing, when along comes Herman the Worm. And he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? And he said, burp. I burped. Excuse me? And he wiggled on down the road. My goodness, Herman. Everyone wave goodbye to Herman the Worm. Thank you so much for joining us, I guess. My goodness gracious. Give yourselves a pat on the back, my friends, and maybe a big round of applause as well. Thank you so much for helping me tell that story. Now, Herman the Worm is a very unique creature. As you can tell, he ate quite a lot of things. First, what was it? A meow, a cat, and then a woof, dog, and then a ba, sheep, and then a oink, pig, and finally a mooing cow. Whoa! My goodness gracious. Now, Herman, of course, can eat anything in the world. So when you tell the story yourself, you can, of course, have all those animals, or you can put in anything you'd like to tell it to friends and family and make the story your own. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap up our story today. We'll have our Herman the Worm story. Woo! Hopefully being told by a few of you out there. So for now, we'll go ahead and say goodbye to all of my friends out there and have a wonderful day, and give a good wave for Herman as well. Give him a nice little wiggle and a little wave as well. Thank you, and have a good day.